Press Design, and I have something so much fun to talk to you about today. One stroking is so much fun, but in order to get all of the colors, it can be a little spendy. So what do? Well, for me, about 10 years ago, I started cutting my own paint. And cutting your own paint is super fun, but it's a little intense. What I want to talk to you about today is a really cool new product that's out there. Cheeky Button makes it. It's a great thing that Sarah's developed for us. Press is awesome. It's just like this cool little thing and it just goes up and down, which is amazing.
So I start with a case. This one is an insert by Art Factory that I love. Then I plan everything out in marker first. Save some mistakes. I have half of them that I just repot, drop in, and then using the press, I was able to make this incredible kit. Check it out. It is beautiful.
And I'm going to show you all about it.
Here it is, the amazing press that I have and I love. So we've got the wooden press right here, really easy to move around and play with. And then there's this cute little box. Now it was a little smaller than I was expecting, but oh my gosh, the second you open it up, and you see how carefully everything was put together, you're already gonna be in love. I love how everything is rainbow so that you can put it back the way you found it. When I first started taking things out, I was worried because I was like, what if it doesn't all fit? But I was able to reassemble the box, which is nice. Okay, so honestly, I was a little intimidated by all the different things. And I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to hurt anything, and I didn't know what anything was for. And so I turned to the instructions and recipes, and it has it all laid out so well. So I'm going to show you what I think is really awesome and how to get started with this. But it also comes with this great little tool. I mean, everything has been thought of. And I love that about this press, that if you need it, it's probably inside this tiny little box that is really going to help you out. So let's get started. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, I have a lot of little bits of paint left, whether it's from when I was cutting things or if it's even from a rainbow cake that it has died and I need to put it back together. I have all these little bits. And so this press makes creating a one stroke amazing, because you can see I've been cutting one strokes for a long time, but these little corners and edges, they don't make for very pretty one strokes until you get the press. Okay, so here is the little cartridge thing, and this is the 8mm piece. Now this is one of my very favorites to use. You can see there's all these little notches that help you know exactly where it's supposed to go. So that just fits right up here in that little piece. Okay, so we're gonna get a little piece of plastic to keep everything nice and clean. And then I have found it's great for using little pieces, but if you have whole containers, the 8mm actually takes 1/4 of a 30 gram cake just about perfectly. And so we can just grab that, and now we're ready. So we grab this, we smush it into about a good little shape right there. Nice. Okay, then we're gonna so it's really nice. It's right together. They both have their markings on them. It's the right color. You can see this fits perfectly right there. And so this is where our paint is going to get our perfect little smush. Okay, so that's in there now. We grab our paint and we just squish it down into this nice little hole. And it's just so cute in there. Kind of get your plastic out of the way, take that in, and now squish it down. Okay, now we take this, and what we're doing is we are just sliding this right here in between. Now you want to be careful because there's a little bit of a lip here that as you're pushing in, you don't pinch your fingers. Not that you would, but I would. Okay, so we get it right there, and then we just give it a nice gentle squeeze. Okay, so this is pretty flush. I think that we got the right size, but now we can just open this up, and you can see that we have this awesome piece of purple that is just the right size. Look how gorgeous this is. Okay, so now we have our blue masquerading as a green. We have our green that we put right together, and we have our purple. We're gonna flip it around. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my purple with my pink because those colors are friends. I just tuck it back down in, throw this on top, give it its nice little squeeze. You can even rock it back and forth. Perfect. Now that looks right. Okay, so we're ready for the best part. We are gonna color swap this for you. This is the color I use for peacocks. I also use it as half of a rainbow when I need to paint a big rainbow. This is the bottom half. So we can just come in here and load it up. You can see that because we used the press, the paint goes clear to the edges all the way around, and I don't have any weird bumps or the water isn't pooling. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna load that up and then give it our color test. Just pull that angle down, and we have ourselves a beautiful butterfly. Anyway, okay, lots of love to you guys. Go out there and have an amazing time, and let me know if you have any questions.
I absolutely think it's worth the money if it's something that you are painting more than a couple times a year. If you're only painting a couple times a year, I would totally say just buy the paint already cut. You don't need one more thing that you're trying to figure out in this realm. If you're cutting your own paint frequently, I think the press is a really nice investment because it just makes your kit look clean and professional. And whenever you have one color that's bugging you, you can go in and fix it.